Can you come into the camera?
Yeah, and we can say we have trust that today nothing's gonna happen.
We have faith.
Yeah, we have faith, but we cannot, whatever. Let me do this today.
All right. Hi. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching our 12 Days of Meditation Magic. And today is day 2. So I'm Tania. I'm the founder here at Museflower Retreat Spa.
I am Susanna, the visiting practitioner here, breathwork and coaching. And hi, everybody.
So it's so nice to hear your comments, how the first day have been for you guys. And today we are into day 2. All right. So faith. Before we get started with the meditation, so, Susanna and I today had a little discussion between the difference of faith and trust.
Yes.
Right. So to me, I guess when I come to kind of just, think about it, faith is maybe something more like into the unknown. Because Susanna, you said, taking a leap of faith, right? So it's something like, it kind of relates more in the unknown, where trust is more like, to me, something more tangible. You can kind of see it.
Yeah.
How about for you? What do you think is the difference?
Well, I totally agree with you. I think that I can say the same. And I've been checking and I've been looking, reading in the books and in all my notes. And yeah, it's true, like trust. Usually it's based on data. It's based on knowledge. As I wrote here, it's based largely on evidence that one can verify. So while faith is more spiritual, and faith requires no evidence, nor, for example, requires no evidence for belief nor practice. And that's why we used to talk about leap of faith. Mm-hmm. Because when we take a leap of faith, we basically jump with our eyes closed into something that we don't know, but we have faith about that. And while, as I said, trust is largely based on evidence. And I have a real life story about that. And for a while in the past, I had a huge fear of flying. And that fear of flying, when I was about to jump on an airplane, that helped me understanding the difference between faith and trust, because I trusted the pilot. I trusted all the people that were involved in the process to give him the right messages. I trusted all the machineries and in the appliances. I trusted the plan of flight, and I had faith that there was probably a power from the universe that was able to support the pilot and all of us to basically carry the flight and to allow the plane to land safely. And that was also related to my capacity to be in control or to let go of control. And in my experience, faith requires for us a little bit of letting go of control, knowing and having faith that there is a higher power that can take care of all of us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, we were sharing also today, having faith it doesn't mean that everything is going to be okay in terms of the way we want it, you might want, for example, no lockdown, we all want that, but then it's not happening the way that we want. So, really it's the faith, it's really having faith in everything is working out for our highest good. Sometimes we don't understand why
exactly
at that moment, but maybe later when we look back, we can see, the reason why this is happening.
Yeah, on a neurosemantic perception, neurosemantic is the kind of coaching that I practice. And neurosemantic is basically related on the capacity to take our highest meanings and to turn them into excellent actions. And on a neurosemantic perception, trust, since the beginning, was our default system as a survival mechanism. So even now, in these times, in these COVID times, we have this very, very well-trained survival mechanism, which is trust. We trust in all the communications, we trust in the medications, we trust in everything. And then there is the faith that something will happen for the highest good. And that is basically the difference. And of course, when we pray, when we meditate, when we perform our spiritual practice, I can say that there is a combination of the two. We both trust and have faith in what we are doing. We approach the matter in two different ways. One is the way of data and knowledge, and the other one is the one that comes from the heart and from the soul, which is the faith in something higher. Could be also our higher self.
Yeah, so thank you for explaining the difference and for sharing the story as well. So today remember our 12 days of meditation magic. The objective here is to, of course, help you discover more magic in your life. And so, today the keyword is theme. So kind of see it, be more aware of how the theme of faith unfolds in your life, in what area in your life you will need more faith. And of course, then Susanna today is going to lead us into a meditation going to kind of connect more us with like that faith, it says.
Yeah, and I want to thank you because yesterday you inspired me on how to lead this meditation, and we will be doing by doing mudra. And mudras basically are gestures that are done in Hindu spirituality, but also in dancing. Here we live in Thailand, so we see a lot of statues of Lord Buddha with hands in particular gestures. These are all mudras. But also, for example, in Western churches, we could see saints with hands in very particular gestures. These are mudras as well. So today we will perform a meditation. We will do a meditation with Dhyani Mudra, which is a mudra that I am sure you all know. And it's a mudra that will help us in gaining sort of grounding and center, and in helping us getting in touch with our faith. Before we do the mudra, I see that you prepared something. Here it is.
A candle. So yesterday I actually did light the candle as well, but I didn't show it. So, and Susanna said, why not invite, everybody who's joining the video, who's going to do the meditation together. If you have a candle, if you don't have today, you can also join it later, to light a candle, at the same time, while we're doing the meditation together. Okay. So what is the reason why that you feel like, we should light the candle?
Well, first of all, because I like having a candle close, because it's a flame and it's a gesture that gives me, when I light up my candle, when I meditate, or maybe when I write on my computer, it is a gesture, it is something that brings me back to the present moment, and it gives me sort of peace. I like to know that there is a nice flame. Could be the flame of knowledge, could be a good metaphor for the flame of knowledge, flame of passion, flame of presence. There are also meditations that involve looking, like gazing at the flame, because it will bring us back to our center. So if you like that, as we do, you are welcome to light up a candle, even now, or for the next meditations.
Yes, or for tomorrow you can bring. Yes. So don't forget, you can also leave in the comments if you're here at live. If you're not, don't worry. When you're watching replay, you can still leave the comments. We can still see it. So the comments, for example, for you, what's the difference between faith and trust, and how the theme of faith kind of unfolds in your life, and of course, how have you, we're going to do the meditation and see kind of like how have the meditation help you today. Okay, so let's lead the way, Susanna.
So for that, be sure that you have 5 minutes of your time, and we will do this today for 5 minutes, but of course you are welcome in your home, in your practice, to extend the time as much as you want. And the first thing, I want you to sit down, to sit comfortable, either on a yoga mat, and in that case, maybe you might want to have the legs in the lotus position, or in the pretzel position, as my teacher used to call it. And if you're sitting on a chair, sit comfortable on a chair with your feet well grounded on the floor and close your eyes.
Do you want to show them the mudra first, or you want
Yes. And we will perform a mudra. I will describe the mudra in a moment. But before closing the eyes, the mudra is going to be like this. We will place our right hand over the left hand, palm facing upwards, and the thumbs, the tips of the thumbs, will touch each other. And then we will rest the palms, the hands on our lap. So basically, this is the mudra. What is important is that, of course, we don't have to hold tight like that, but it's a very delicate mudra, and the tip of the thumbs, they need to do like this. So, sit comfortable, make yourself comfortable, and you can close your eyes. And before doing this mudra, I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose and out from the mouth. And very gently place the right hand over the left hand with the palm facing upwards, and the tips of the thumbs can touch each other. You can also place the back of your hands on your lap. Relax your shoulders. And while doing this mudra, focus entirely on your breathing, on your inhale and exhale. Relax your shoulders. You can relax your jaws. And you can sit quietly, still, focusing on your inhale and your exhale. And now I'm asking you to take a deep breath in and letting it out slowly, counting down. 3, 2, 1. And slowly breathe out. And you can visualize your breath as a color. Could be a light blue or a translucent pearly white or a delicate pink or blue. And breathe in that stream of colored air. This is a smooth, soft ribbon of air into your lungs. And you breathe in and you let it out. 3, 2, 1. Do it one more time, recognizing it more this time. In and breathe that color in and out. And while doing this, you can ask yourself, how can I bring more faith into my life? What can I do specifically? Breathe in and breathe out. can use all those sounds to go even deeper in your meditation. Because meditation can be like just a door that opens to new insights. Where do you want to have more faith? Inhale and exhale. Feeling the air flow in and relaxing more and more. Inhale, exhale, 3, 2, 1. That's it. That's it. Very good. Last 3 breaths. 1 and exhale. One more and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Now you can release the mudra, meaning that you can remove the mudra, and you can, if you want, you can start by moving your hands, or you can stretch a little bit. You can start by moving your body again, and maybe you want to move your neck. You can circle your head. And we can take one deep breath in through the nose and out from the mouth. And with a smile, we can open our eyes.
Thank you.
And maybe you want to feel and taste the silence and peace a little bit. And if you want, you can close your eyes again, because I'm going to read you the tip of the day. And some days we wake up with a cloud around our hearts, and it dulls everything except the weight we carry deep inside. Yet just because we can't make it to the light today doesn't mean that the light has vanished. In truth, the heart, like the earth, is continually blanketed by ever-changing atmospheres that come and go between who we are and how we live our days. So faith, it seems, can be defined as the effort to believe in light when we are covered by clouds. And though it feels like the sun will never come again, the truth is it has never stopped burning its light. In fact, its heat and warmth is burning steadily right now on the far side of whatever cloud we are under. If we could only suspend our judgment when clouded in the heart. No cloud lasts forever. The earth and all that grows from it knows this well, and so does the heart and everything that grows from it, in spite of all our very understandable pains. So my tip of the day for you today is, of course, do this meditation as much as possible, and of course you can do it and it can last longer. And when you can sit outside and you can watch the clouds come and go. You can breathe slowly and evenly and feel the sky open and close about you. Today we have a beautiful open sky outside, and observe that with faith. Even if we can see some clouds, there is an open sky above them, and you can draw strength from this, you can draw faith from this, and you can stay there and you can meditate with your breath in and out, and with your mudra you can increase your faith, you can nourish your faith just for a little while. Thank you.
Thank you, Susanna.
Thank you.
Thank you. And a very nice tip. And thanks for just a shout out to Felix checking in here. Says hi in the comments.
Hi, Felix.
So if you guys want to leave any comments, also feel free to. Yeah, so if there were no clouds, you can still look at the sky, and you know the analogy is so beautiful. Thank you for reading that out as well.
Yeah, I have to thank, of course, Mark Nepo. He's tremendously inspiring me, his work, and I recommend his work to you too. If you could find anything written by Mark Nepo, Nepo, please go for it, because it really gives it gives glimpses of truth and faith and trust. So yeah, please do it.
Thank you. All right, so our time is up today. So again, let us know in the comments how today's meditation and the tip of the day, if you get to practice that, let us know how that has unfold for you. And we'll see you tomorrow, same time, 2:30, 3 o'clock Thailand time for the live session. And if not, you can always watch the replay later. Okay, so thank you so much. Thank you so much for Susanna.
Thank you so much. Thank you too.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye. And bring a candle.
Oh,
bye.
Yes, bring a candle. Bye.
Bye. Ciao.